Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to do a journal with me session in my Hobonichi Techo. This is in the A5, this is in the Cousin, which is in the A5 size, and it is in the Avec style, which means it is just half a year. I thought I would concentrate today on how to salvage a page. Some people might find that your kids draw in your notebooks or planners or journals and it's just the end of the world, and it's not. Most of the time I like to leave my kids' artwork in my notebooks and planners, and my daughter loves to draw on my journal or planner cover, and most of the time I just leave it. But I thought I would show you how I deal with that if you want to cover it up. So for this day, the 20th, I believe it was, you can see the squiggly lines. These squiggly lines are my daughter's. She loves doing these small little squiggly lines, but we went to eat Indian food and we had to drive into Tokyo. I really don't like driving into the city, but whenever we do, we eat we go to this place for Indian food. They have a really nice lunch set for just under $10, so and it's like all you can eat naan. But anyways, we went for Indian food and there's these little squiggly lines that my daughter drew. I thought I would use that, and it was a great opportunity because I could just have a wash of watercolor on top and just draw little dots here and there and kind of let it be part of the drawing. So now I'm just adding some watercolor down. I want to try my best to layer as much as I can. I'm sorry there is a bit of a glare from the light. I'm doing this at night time. So you will see me layering on top of it later on as I let that watercolor dry. Before I forget, the top left hand side, my daughter got a hold of my Tombow Play Color dot pen in the coral color, I believe it was, and she did a whole bunch of not squiggly lines, but like lines on my page, and I just tried to cover that up with some pink and red, well, I think it was opera pink and red watercolor, and just kind of blend it in, and hopefully it kind of looks okay. I will journal on top of it so that it's not so noticeable. But I think it looks fine. And on the bottom there, I just add some kind of fun washi tape with the faces. And then this is the calendar washi tape. I get a lot of questions about this very functional washi tape, and it is very convenient because you can just cut out the days and then apply them to your journal or your planner. And unfortunately, I'm not selling these at this time. I don't even believe I can get them now that it is February, so I received these as a gift, and if you're curious as to where or the company of the washi tape, I will leave the link in the description down below. This is a piano my son was playing with with the keyboard at my in-laws' house. And I don't know if you notice on the bottom right hand side there's the word Saturday. The A and the Y got a little ripped off, but I still used it. It's actually from Courtney Diaz, Little Raven Ink. She has a Patreon and it is one of her printables. I printed some of these dates off, and you'll be seeing the dates throughout my pages this month. So here I'm adding to the watercolor image here. Now that it dried off a little bit, I just kind of added more browns, and I'm really bad at I keep on practicing, or I keep on trying to better my drawings when it comes to like stews or curries or like food in general. It's just really hard to draw, but I don't want to discourage myself and not try at all, so I keep on at it, I guess. So that's the Indian curry there. And I'm just outlining, I outlined the heading Indian food, and I am just adding some details with the Sakura Micron pen there. just adding some shading and things like that. I believe I show on camera the journaling I do on the pink and red wash, watercolor wash. Here I'm just adding more scribbles. I don't know, I'm just trying to add, like, if you have any tutorials, or if you know of any tutorials on how to draw food, specifically like watercolor, please let me know in the comments down below, because I like to learn. But yes, I add more scribbles myself to the Indian food drawing there. But so now I thought I would add some stickers and just add more color to the page, and let the my daughter's Tombow marker drawing kind of blend in with the page. So I wanted to add more stickers to it. I have my overflowing sticker packet. I don't know what you would call this, the sticker packet. I have a video on how I made this, but it's just like a business card holder from Daiso, and I just cut some slits on the top, and I add my sticker flakes to it. It's overflowing now, but I have to kind of organize it, and but anyways, it's still very handy. So now I'm adding my journaling on top of the watercolor wash, and you'll see I will show some close-ups a little bit later on at the end of the video. I forgot I wanted to add one more sticker flake to the top there because of the musical notes, and of course the Ojisan. I love my Ojisan stickers. I wanted to add the Japanese word of the day. Try my best to learn at least one Japanese character or Japanese kanji. And I usually look at the bottom to see if I like the bottom quote. In Japanese, I look at that quote to see if I notice any, or if any kanjis pop out that I don't really recognize. And I do end up finding one kanji, and the kanji is Tora. You notice that I'm using an app here. This is the Google Translate app, and you can select right beside the camera icon. There's an icon called handwriting, and if you write it in, like the kanji, then it will pop up and you can easily find the meaning, or yeah, the meaning, the translation of the kanji. So I think the Google Translate app is very, very helpful for me. I'm just using a gray mild liner to create a simple border around that. Then I just try and create a sentence using that kanji that I just learned, and I call it a day for this journal with me. I hope this was helpful. Please don't feel upset or discouraged if your kids get into your journals. You can create on top of it, or you can just let it be like I do and just appreciate the fact that they're creative and they want to be part of your creative process. So I hope you had fun watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.